What's up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Bastien, and today we have another FIFA 21 video coming to you guys, and this one is all about Icon Swaps 3, which dropped last night at 6 PM. This video is going up at 4 PM on the Tuesday afterwards. Not even been 24 hours yet, but I want to break down a video of what the best options to take are, in my opinion, and also how you can do the squad battle sections the fastest way possible, save you some time, because you don't want to be doing they all take 7 games. You don't want to be playing 28 games of squad battles. That is just a very long process. So we're going to break down what's in there, what's best to take, and then we're going to look at how you can complete it as fast as possible to get what you need and get that team improved to get your extra foot champs wins in. So if you enjoy the video, please leave a big thumbs up on it. It's greatly appreciated. It helps me know you're enjoying the content and helps out the channel. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Just help me out in the content journey. Let's get this thing rolling. I'm graduating uni soon. If we can sort of transition into a nice little content creation thing around that time, we're not going to complain. So here we go. You have the you don't have all of them here. There is an 81 plus times 25 pack, which costs 1 token. I've claimed that already. And that'll be what I explain as the best options. You have the 83 plus times 25, which is 2 tokens, 3 tokens for the 84 plus times 20, which I'm going to hope to do tonight. So if you check out my Twitter down below, I'll probably have an image up of what I get. This is a new one. We've had the 83 plus in the past. 84 plus looks like one of the most interesting, and I would highly recommend taking it this time around. 3 tokens for that, especially with team of the season. Like I am sort of committing to La Liga as my rebuild for my team, which is much needed. If you watch yesterday's video, you'll see that my team just needed a big overhaul. So I'm going to be opening this now, hopefully tonight during La Liga. If you want, you can get this and hold it for Bundesliga, Ligue 1, Serie A, or even if you want to hold for a few weeks, there is going to be the Ultimate Team of the Season too. So if you're that way inclined to hold, you can do that. There's an Icon Moments pack for 5, which is very tempting for me. There's this Icon Moments Schweinsteiger for 6. I will say there is 18 tokens available in total. There's 9 now, and then in a few weeks you'll get another 9. So they always segment it. So the max you can get right now is 9 tokens worth, which we'll explain. So Schweinsteiger's good there. He's a little bit slow, to be honest. If you are a casual and just want to play with him because Schweinsteiger, obviously go ahead. But if we look at it from a more meta point of view, his dribbling, agility and balance is a bit heavy, and his pace is a bit low. He isn't the most ideal. Obviously, he's only 6 tokens, so if you really want him, go down that line. You have a 92 plus Icon Moments pack for 7 tokens, which is 2 more than just the normal Prime Icon Moments. And to be honest, I think if you're going to get something dead from this pack, you're going to get something dead. It's going to be 91 or 92 rated. I would save the 2 tokens and use that on fodder packs, and then just have those extra few icons in, because it only cuts out, I think it's 20% of the icons, and let's be real, it's all the dead weight, so and there's still dead weight there. So I don't think this one's really worth going for unless you end up with the extra tokens, and that's all there is. There is a Stoichkov for 8. He is obviously a very rapid card. He's a good card. You know, the shooting's fantastic. His dribbling is pretty good. His only downside, I believe, is the 3-star weak foot, but skill moves is better this year. He doesn't have outside of the foot shot, unfortunately. He's a good, interesting option. He's fun. He has everything you need other than the weak foot, so again, good option. A 92 plus Prime Icon player pick. But obviously having the player pick means you can maybe get 3 items and you'll get one better than the other, but I feel like because it's Prime Icon, we're in May, you want a Moments player realistic. Obviously there's still some good Prime Icons if you get a Roy, Pele or whatever like that, but the chances are you're not going to get them. So I would avoid the stuff that's limiting you to Prime and maybe focus on the player Icon Moments like this one. For an extra token, obviously there's not the 92 plus rating difference in it, but it's Icon Moments player picks for extra tokens. I would take that over the 9, definitely. So we'll flick through the rest real quick. There's a George Best. It's really disappointing that he's not the Prime Icon Moments. Still 11 tokens, a good right winger, but I really think we should have seen. I really do think that we should have seen the Prime Icon Moments. There is a Icon Moments midfielder player pick. Interesting again, if you're that way inclined for a midfielder. For 1 more you can get Puskas, which I feel like a lot of people might go for just because he's a new icon in the game. Obviously he's got 3-star weak foot, but he does have the outside of the foot shot trait to save him a little bit. New icon, some people might want him. There's the attacker player pick again. I feel like using 15 tokens, because obviously you can only use 9 right now. Getting 9 tokens and then getting the rest when they drop in a few weeks time for the player pick, it's not worth it. The same goes for what also say there's a real Ferdinand, which, you know what, cracking card for 15 tokens, but do you really want to wait realistically 4 or 5 weeks to get this card? especially in a fullback and centre back meta. Maybe not. And then there's a 93 plus icon moments player pick. Interesting, you know, cut some dead weight out, but again, it's 16 tokens and then 17 for the prime Vieira, which I haven't played against Vieira that much this year, and last year I played him a ton, which shows for one, he's not as good anymore, he's not deemed as valuable, and he's not been an issue when I played him, so I would not recommend doing that grind for the 17 tokens for Vieira. I think that would be a real waste by the time you get around to getting him. So what I'm going to do, and this is what I think most people should do in regards to taking packs. Obviously, I've taken the 81 plus, which is 1 token. I'm going to take the 84 plus, which is 3 tokens. That's 4 tokens in total. And then the Icon Moments pack, which will be my 9 tokens from the first stage. I think get the big fodder pack, Team of the Seasons in it. There's only been one Icon Swaps fodder pack that hasn't given me something good, and that was the 81 plus. And that is to be expected. It's 81 plus. There's so many that it could be. Take the big fodder pack. Take an Icon Moments pack. You know, these Icon packs, some people will get really good things across the board. The pack was designed that you get probably a less valuable or on the head value player, and it's not going to be anything game changing. So take the risk on that. Maybe have a new player for a couple of weeks. Maybe get lucky. If you get someone that's not that good, okay, there you go. Use them as a fodder card. It is what it is. So that's what I think. Icon Moments pack, 84 plus, and then the 81 plus is the best for these next options. And then what I'm probably going to do in the next 9 drop is take the 83 plus fodder pack, because it's just very good value for 2 tokens. And then I will take the 92 plus Icon Moments pick, because it'll either be that or the Bastien and Schweinsteiger. And Bastien is a little bit behind the power curve, but that's what I think you should do. We'll flick over now real quick and just talk through the fastest ways to get through the swaps. What I will say is EA knocked content out of the park last night. Icon Swaps 3 is probably one of the best swaps we've seen. I've only been playing FIFA for 2 years now. Probably the best swaps I've seen in the past 2 years across FIFA 20 and FIFA 21. In regards to the players there, how low like the fodder packs are tokens wise, and obviously there's some stuff with the player picks maybe I'm not that interested into, but big content creators who make content off that, it's great for them. People enjoy just opening them and they like the grind, they like that thrill of getting it and possibly getting a good player. There's just a lot of good content came out, and we'll look it through what is the best way to complete everything now. So if you are new to the game or new to Icon Swaps, everything's tracked through the Objectives tab. So there's Icon Swaps, La Liga, where you have to do 3 things to get 1 token. Same for Bundesliga, same for Liga 1. This is kind of normal. These are going to be all in friendlies, and what else? I'll cover these first. These are online friendlies. So if you're new, there's a thing called Golden Goal, and it's basically, because as you can see, there's assist 10 goals, finesse 6, and win 4. So obviously in one game you can, I believe, get all the finesses. So 6 separate matches you need to score finesse and assist in 10 separate matches. So you're going to take 10 matches, but you only need to win 4. Although you only need 4 wins, doing Golden Goal here typically saves you a lot of time. Basically, you hop into the game. Typically, someone will score in the first 20 minutes in swaps, because most people are going balls to the wall. If you play constant pressure and constant pressure and fast build up, you'll suffocate the opponent and you'll probably get a quick goal. If you go 1-0 up, opponent leaves, okay, that gets your assist, hopefully gets you your finesse and gets you your win, in and out. Then if you lose, you go 1-0 down, you just leave. People, not everyone conforms to it, and you don't have to, but that's just the way to get through the online ones as quick as possible, to be honest. If you sit and play 10 full games, you should be able to score finesse and get an assist in 10 games, but playing 10 full games will take you about 3 games an hour, let's say. You're talking 3 to 4 hours. In my experience, I've been able to play Golden Goal and get through these in under 2 hours. There's actually one stage where I managed to do all 3 sets. So say the Liga and the Bundesliga and the La Liga, I managed to do them all in 3 hours tops, get 3 tokens. And that was all from Golden Goal. Now, I will say, if someone doesn't play Golden Goal, don't send them harassing messages. They could be new to the game. They may just want to play the game out fully. They don't have to conform to it, so don't harass people for that. But this is just a way that you can complete things a little bit faster. The rest is all in this tab here, which there's 6 of them. So there's scoring 20 separate rivals matches. That just comes with time. I think most people play rivals anyway to try and get those extra points. It could be probably the one that's the most hassle for people. Some people will play weekend league, get 15 wins. Could take some people 2 weekend leagues, but I'd say the more competitive players will pick that up in the first week. It's these last 4 here that you can combine, and you can see I've completed 1 already. But what you can do is use UCL cards and then pick the nation. So okay, if you need UCL players, you go and buy all Portuguese UCL players, and you play your 7 squad battles matches on World Class, and you'll get both those tokens at once. Then you go to Eredivisie, and okay, you have to win 7 matches using a full Eredivisie squad, but there's also a silver one on World Class. So what you can do is you build a full silver Eredivisie team, and there you go. Rather than 14 games, 7 games, you get 2 tokens. So basically, in 14 games rather than 28, you can pick up your 4 token swaps. Now, I will say, it's always been the way. When this drops, the prices for these cards go through the roof. Okay, so your UCL cards in general will be expensive. Portuguese players will rise, but silvers will rise. Eredivisie will rise. Most likely, Eredivisie UCLs and Portuguese UCLs will rise. Same goes for like a combination for people trying to double up. If you have coins in this week, I would spend the coins, get those cards, complete it as soon as possible, and then just go and then go complete it as quick as possible and just sell the cards. You will maybe lose a little bit of coins, but if you get it done within this next week, the drop off won't be huge because some people will still maybe be hopping on and trying to do it. It's in 2 or 3 weeks time the players will start to drop again and you'll lose your sort of return on the investment. But there is, finally, this is the last stage. There's currently 2 objectives. One of them I have completed already, and it is the Carvajal card, this guy. So he's obviously Portuguese, so there is a way you can double up, and I'll explain that now. And there is also the Sosa card, I believe it is. What is that? Sosa. Okay, so he's Argentinian, and some of his things you need Super League players and you need Argentinian players. So if you want both the Carvajal card and the Sosa card, I personally got Carvajal to put in my team. Sosa I'm probably going to get him to use as a fodder card, you know, just 90 rated team of the season rated. It helps a lot when it comes to the guaranteed packs. There are ways you can do it. So first of all, you need Argentines and Turkish League players in this. So what I would do is take your UCL cards, and this is what I'm going to do. So basically, rather than doing 2 in 1 for 2 batches, you're going to get 2 in 1 but for 3 batches. So it's going to take 21 games. You're going to get 4 swap tokens. You're going to get a 90 rated Sosa, and you're going to get that team of the season moments Carvajal or Calvario. Sorry. So all UCL players get your minimum of let's see, it's with at least 5 Super League players. So 5 UCL Super League players, easy enough. Put them in a team, and then put in the rest of the team with UCL Argentine players. That way you'll be able to complete the Argentine objectives and the Super League objectives, because one of them takes, you have to do it in 6 separate matches. And then the icon swaps to 7 wins, so you're pretty much good. That'll get you a Sosa card and also your UCL swaps token done. Yeah, second one, which is the one I started with, it's the easiest. It's just a full Portuguese team. You can go full Portuguese, and that will just get you your Carvajal completed, and it will also get you your Portuguese token. Yeah, that gets you your Calvario card done, and that gets you your Portuguese token. There you go, 2 things, easy done. That means all you have left is the Eredivisie and the silver, so build a silver Eredivisie team, and there you go. Their process will cut down the time dramatically for you in regards to your return on time investment. Now, obviously, that was 2 options. If you only want swaps, go for the first option. If you do want to get those 2 cards, go for the latter. It'll take 7 extra games. So I think an extra 7 games to get 2 high rated cards, even just for fodder, it's a couple of hours. It's easy enough done. Watch Netflix in the background while you do it. It's all very good. And just to end it, Golden Goal is useful because this Isaac card I completed in just under 2 hours. So for him, it was assist 3, score 4 finesses, score 15 goals, win 9 matches, and score in 11 separate matches. I only had 1 game that took the full time because the person didn't leave, and that was fine because I was able to rack up my assist and my finesse goals. All the rest was Golden Goal, and it got me a card in 2 hours that looks fantastic. So that's me for today. This video went over the 10-minute mark. I was trying to aim to get under the 10-minute, but there's quite a lot to compact into it, so I'll probably do timestamps down below if fit this stage. Hopefully you've used the timestamp to help you out, because I know some will come for the speedy get through tokens, which is fine. That'll be timestamped. So hopefully it's helpful for you. Hopefully you get your swaps through. If you want to use my Twitter, you can send me your results from what you get from your packs. It's always nice to see what people are packing, and we will have a Discord set up soon as well, so you can hop in and have a little pack pool section and discuss everything with the members of the community. So as I said at the start, if you enjoyed the video, big thumbs up. New to the channel, hit that sub button, just help me out on the journey. And that's me for today. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Good luck on those icon swaps, and hopefully you can pack some team of the seasons, particularly that Messi on the screen, because he looks insane. Thank you guys, I'll see you next one. Goodbye.